for Tucson.
In today's Legal on 4, have you ever gotten your credit card statement and you found an error? Maybe the amount was wrong, you never received the product, you were still billed for it, or you just downright didn't buy it. You can fight the charge and the law's on your side through the Fair Credit Billing Act. By following just a few key rules, you're protected under this federal law and have the power to fight back. Our legal affairs contributor Craig Wisnom joins us now. And first, if you would define what a billing error is.
Essentially, any of the sort of mistakes that you look at your credit card bill and go, wait a second, there's something wrong with this.
Okay.
You know, something you didn't buy, something you didn't order, a service you didn't receive, an incorrect charge where you ate at a restaurant and you should have a charge for that, but it's $10 or $20 more than it should be. The credit card company not showing your prior payment or not showing a refund. Essentially any mistake, you look at that bill and go, well, that's wrong, I'm upset about this.
Yeah, that's all that stuff is
all
fair
those
game.
things are covered with billing errors.
But to be protected under the law, you say you have to put it in writing.
Yes. Now this is about protecting yourself under the law, the Fair Credit Billing Act. Now keep in mind this doesn't prevent you from calling the credit card company and trying to straighten things out as well, but in terms of making sure you're legally protected, you need to put it in writing. You need to send it to the correct address, which is normally going to be on the back of the credit card bill for billing inquiries. So you want to make sure you send it to that address and not the place where you normally send in your check and your other payments.
That particular department.
Exactly. You want to your written complaint about the billing error to be very clear. Nobody wants to hear you vent about how you're upset or what was going on that day. You just want the facts, what was wrong and why it should be corrected. And you want to send it via mail, email, fax, things like that don't work. You want to send it mail, and while it's not required for it to be certified mail with a return receipt, if it's anything really significant, it's nice to have that proof that you sent it via the mail when you said you did. You also have to send it within 60 days, so don't wait around if you don't get it immediately resolved.
And don't forget to put your name, address, the account number, all those basics.
Exactly.
You get so busy being mad about what happened that you forget about the essentials, and those are essentials. Okay. Now the question is, will reporting something like this hurt your credit?
No, they're obligated not to reflect any sort of negative credit activity because of this dispute. And essentially they've got to resolve this within 90 days. Within 30 days they've got to let you know, hey, we received your written dispute and we know there's a formal process. And within 90 days they've either got to get back to you and say, hey, you're right, we corrected that mistake and we've taken care of it, or they have to say, hey, you're wrong, here's why, we have the proof and we've looked into it.
Okay, and you say once that the credit card issuer has received your letter, they are required to act on it.
Exactly. They have to do something. They have to look at it.
And do they have to let you know that they're acting on it?
Yes, within 30 days. They've got to let you know that they've got that, and that will probably include what they're doing. Keep in mind, most of these companies are very reasonable and want to help you as the consumer, so a lot of times you can get these things straightened out well before that 60-day limit. But this is how you protect yourself under the law, just in case.
Put it in writing. Thank you very much, Craig. All right, for your money. The ink is hard.